Now this grab bar here, getting ready to put a grab bar up against the toilet on the side above the toilet paper holder. Now where are we going to put it? How high are we going to put it? Are we going to hit studs? How are we going to get this up? Stick around and you'll find out. Well, this particular grab bar is 24 inches in length, and that's what I'm going to put up next to the toilet. And I'm doing that because on my pop's other bathroom, they put a 24-inch one in, and I'm going to try to match what they've done before. Okay, they use white. You can get these in stainless steel too. I prefer the stainless steel ones. They're cheaper, and they don't mark up as easily as the white ones too. But hey, if you got white toilets, most people do. You want white and everything else is white, maybe you want to do the white ones. Okay, so I'm putting up the white because that's what they've got before. And each one generally comes with the screws, the mounting screws. And these screws, we're not actually going to use these screws on this project. Here they are. And you know, when you get the grab bar at the store, make sure they come with the screws. One time I came back to the job site and I thought, hey, where are the screws at? I couldn't install it. The inspector was coming for a final inspection. I couldn't install the grab bars because they didn't give me the screws. Something simple as that. You know, this one here has the finished caps, and these caps fit on here, and there's some little grooves here, so I gotta just line it up, push it off. Push that off. Line it up on this back side where it goes. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get off of there. You know, my word, who do you think I am? Thought I ate my Wheaties this morning. Oh, look at that. You know what? There's plastic over this. Like, didn't see. There it is. Okay. Okay, now I can get it. There. Okay. Now you've got it like that. Now the ones, you get some without these covers, and then this is all pre-finished. You're only going to see 3 screw holes, and then your screws are going to be shown. In this case, they're not going to be shown, okay? That's the first step, getting these clamps off of there. Sheesh. Now the next $100,000 question is, where on the wall are we going to put it? The edge of the toilet is about right here. You see where the toilet edge is. Okay, and in commercial applications, they'll run this between 33 and 34 inches. Now residential, you don't have to do that. Let's just see where 33 is, okay? Let's visualize that point. I've got 33 and a half right there. I'm looking at that. And that's where they would put it in commercial application. Right there, 24 inches in front of the toilet. And then it has to be a minimum of a 42-inch grab bar here on the side. Well, residential, you don't have to necessarily do that. So you can put this wherever you want. Does it have to be at 33? No. It can be higher. It can be wherever you feel comfortable. Because here's the thing: some people may not have a problem like this pushing up, right? Let's get this down a little bit lower. Okay. Like if it's there, I gotta get this down even lower. Jeez. All right. Or I'm sorry, up higher. Silly beanie. Okay. Let's say it right here. Maybe you don't have enough weight or strength in your arms to get up this way and push. Maybe you could put your grab bar like that at an angle and then grab it here and pull yourself up rather than push yourself up with your arms. Does that make sense? I mean, I've even seen them like this in some, you know, at a shower or something like that. I thought, oh, that's kind of slick. You just grab it here and pull up. But lots of people need that stability when they're getting on here. If they got a wheelchair, walker, cane, whatever, they can grab onto this somehow and slide their hand along it and then maneuver to get on the toilet and all that. Okay, so I racked my brain on exactly where to put it, I had my dad come in here and we decided to put it up like this. Can you imagine? That's how we're going to put it, at an angle. And I went ahead and put some marks about in the center, on the back side here and down here. I thought, you sure you want it like that? And the one he's got in his other room, it doesn't necessarily have to match. It's actually out front further. And I don't really like that, but it's already preset and we have to live with it. If you've been watching these videos, I already showed you that one and there was a big hole and I told you I'd fix it somehow. Well, I'm going to give you a tip. I may be showing you kind of what I'm going to use to fix that on this particular application, because this one here, okay, I've marked it and it's going to be up here like that, right? And to find the studs, I know this is where it's going to be, but the stud's in the wall. Here's a stud way over here. And I don't need a stud finder. I'm just using my finger. That's hollow right there. Now there's a stud. Go further. And you'll feel it. You'll feel the hollowness through your finger, and also you'll feel where the stud is. You'll hear a higher pitched noise. So I know there's two studs on this wall, and I can't hit either one of them. There's the other stud. You don't need a stud finder. If you do have a stud finder, great. Find that, because you might even be able to find some blocks. They might have put some fire blocks in here, or some grab bar backing blocks, but they didn't put any in the other bathroom, and I don't think they have any here either. Even if they did, we're putting this up at an angle, and I know fire blocks are going to be set horizontally if there are any grab bar backing blocks. Okay, and new construction, if you're not sure exactly what you're going to do in the future, go ahead and put your blocks in there for grab bars. You never know who's going to buy the house. It could be a selling feature when you get older and you got people who need grab bars. You know there's going to be some grab bar backing in there. Okay, even if you end up putting it up high, you can put 2 rows of 2x12 blocking in there for your backing, and then run your stud finder up sideways to figure out where the blocks are, and you'll be able to figure that out. But because we've got just sheetrock here and no backing behind, how are we going to install this? If you watched my other video, I showed you how to use some plastic anchors. And as a matter of fact, I got a couple extra, and this is what I used for the other one. They were holding 75 pounds each, and these were the ones I put in behind the toilet. Okay, on that grab bar. With it, I don't necessarily, I could get by with putting these here and be done with it. I'm not going to do that. I feel more comfortable doing it a different way, and this is a way that I've never done before, but it makes sense. They cost a little bit more, and they're designed to hold better. Stick around, and I'll show you what it is. Kaboom! This is what I'm going to use. I've never seen these before. I've not really looked for them, but it's designed. There's going to be one screw holding up this entire grab bar, and all the stuff is in here. And it actually looks like this. There's a backing plate that fits up behind the sheetrock. You cut a hole, slip that in through that, pull back with a little plastic holder, and you put this long screw in over this backing plate, over the sheetrock, into this backing plate here. It's kind of slick, and this particular one says safety supports persons weighing up to 300 pounds right there. And I think I saw another one. We got another one. See, this one's from Moan Home Care. This one's from Home Care. Oh, this is Moan too, I guess. It's just a different container with the same little doohickey goodie in there, okay? And I thought one of these said it held up to 360 pounds. Either way, we're going to be fine. And see, they show you different applications, If you hit a stud, fine, put the screws in for the stud. But if not, you get one stud there and not, you just use one of these. You can't hit a stud at all, use two of these, one at each end. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this one.